Hello, my name is Fernando, and I'm a developer advocate here at GitLab. Here's the part of security work nobody puts in a highlight reel. A scanner flags the vulnerable dependency. You go find the fix, you bump it up and open MMR and wait for the pipeline to complete. And then you continue to do that for each vulnerability. Well, what if GitLab automated that process for you? Now let's take a look at dependency scanning auto-remediation. First, let's enable agentic breaking change resolution where GitLab Duo can attempt to resolve breaking changes automatically. We must first enable this feature in the top level group by going to the Settings side tab and selecting GitLab Duo. Then press Change Configuration and scroll down to the Flows section and select Resolve Dependency Bump Breaking Changes. Then scroll down and make sure to save these changes to allow these settings for all subgroups and projects. Then we must enable this flow at the project level. We can do that by going to the Settings side tab and selecting General. Then we can scroll down to the GitLab Duo section and from here turn on Agentic Breaking Change Resolution. Then make sure to scroll down and save the changes. Then we must use the GitLab CLI to enable the dependency scanning auto-remediation profile. This can be done by running glab security config enable dependency scanning post-processing -r and then the path to your project. Then let's enable dependency scanning for our project. First, we can see in the .gitlab CI YAML that we're only running a test stage which runs unit tests. Now let's go to the Secure side tab and select Security Configuration. Here we can apply the default profile for dependency scanning, which runs dependency scanning as part of our pipeline. So now I'll go ahead and run a new pipeline, and then we can see that dependency scanning has now been initiated. Once the job's complete, if we go to our merge requests, we can see that 5 new merge requests were created. I'll go ahead and take a look at one of the auto-generated merge requests. Here we can see that it provided an update for PyYAML. If we scroll down, we can see that the pipeline runs and completes, and if we look at the changes, we can see the updated version that fixes the vulnerability. If we go to a merge request where the pipeline failed due to the dependency bump, we can go ahead and scroll down and select the Resolve Breaking Changes with Duo button in order for a new flow to kick off and create a commit which resolves the issue. Once the flow completes, we can scroll down to see all the actions the flow took. Then we can see that there's a new commit by the Duo Resolve Dependency Bump Breaking Changes bot. And if we look at the pipelines, we can see success. Going to the Changes tab, we can see what was performed in order to resolve this issue, which was moving up the Python image in our runner. This flow typically runs automatically when a pipeline fails on a dependency bump merge request created by the auto-remediation agent. However, I wanted to show the manual step in this demo. And there you have it. Vulnerable dependencies get fixed while you sleep, and every change still runs your pipeline before it merges. Links in the docs below, and be sure to subscribe for more GitLab content.